Hello, this is Nathan Crowley, and this is my test. I will be playing some music in the background just simply to keep my headset from shutting itself off for the fifth time. Alright, week 4 sprint. As the user, I want to be able to type weather so that I can get the weather for my current location on the GPS and some other. That was my epic user story that was divided into several child user stories because it wasn't very clear. As the user, I want to set my default location to Edmond, Oklahoma so that I have a default current location when I type weather. Typing the weather command will bring up the 73034 weather data to include temp details such as rainy and wind speed. Typing the weather by itself does not perform any other tasks along with this. No, actually, we're just going to... Nope, this is the wrong one. I had to split these up because I didn't record all the testing I needed to. So as you can see, it typed that up for me very nicely. Moving on. As the user, I want to specify my location, typing weather, 5-digit zip, and get the weather that's there so that I can check out the other weather in the other cities. Typing the weather command will bring up the specified location's weather data to include temp, details such as rainy, and wind speed. Typing the incorrect... Alright, so this... Typing the incorrect zip will return with an error. Other tasks are not performed with this. Okay, so we'll just drag this. And as you can see, we got the information we wanted from my other hometown of Evanston, Wyoming. As the user, I want to type weather 5-digit zip maps so that I can see the location of the weather that I typed in a new window. Typing the command weather... Oh yes, I'm sorry. I forgot a step here. Let's go back. Typing the incorrect zip will return with an error. Play. As you can see here, we type there, type that in. We wait, it gives us the error. Okay, starting over. As the user, I want to type the 5-digit zip so that I can see the location of the city that I typed in a new window. Typing the command weather will bring up the specified weather's location data to include temp data such as wind speed. Typing an so we'll show that real quick. It brings that up. Oh, I did that incorrectly. So I forgot another admin address here. As you can see, it brings up all the information again. Typing an incorrect zip will also return with an error. Now I kind of screw this up initially, so we'll just skip past my screw up. As you can see, I didn't put the dots. And as you can see, the incorrect 5-digit zip with, as you can see, they made the correct error message. Other tasks are not performed while doing this. After displaying the weather data, map begins to load, and as we can see here, a map begins to load. As the user, I want to be brought up. As the user, I want the brought up map to be my specified location, and clicking on the marker only will give me the city name and the temperature. The Google map is brought up is based upon the zip code. The map has a marker which is based upon the zip code. Clicking on the marker shows the city and that. Okay, so let's go ahead and, as you can see, that was Edmond, and this is Edmond 415. This is the temperature. We already demonstrated the errors in the previous one. As the user, I want to be able to type weather help so that I can have the help text show up so that I can know what I can do with the command. Typing the command weather help brings up the help text. Typing something command help does the reaction. Doesn't bring up the help text. Oh yeah, so I'm sorry. As you can see here, we brought up the help text. As the user, I want to be able to type help and have the new command listed in the help so that I know that it exists. Typing help brings a help text for all the commands and now shows the weather command. Typing something other than the help doesn't bring up the text for all the commands. No previous tests bring up the help text for all the commands unless there's a test for a new command. As we can see, help brings up this, and we have the new weather data here. And that's everything for this sprint. We'll have much more to come on the next one as I have a lot more time.